Hello everyone, this is Rich Boy J here, and I really don't usually do this, but I thought I'd come up with a little fantasy card for Bound for Glory, and I'll get right to it. Our first match will be for the Knockouts title, and I'm not usually for, throwing the Knockouts there first. I mean, I feel that kind of degrades them in some way, saying, they're the least important, but I feel that's a good place for this match to be on the card. So it's going to be Roxxi Lavaeux versus Taylor Wilde for the championship. Roxxi going over in this match. Well, because, the rough cut segments are really going to put her over. So I suggest she gets a couple of big wins. She challenges Taylor for the title. Two faces going in for the match. Roxxi comes out the victor. And then we're going to have the Tag Team Invitational match that they have set up for the pay-per-view, but this is going to be for the tag team titles, of course, because if they do the Invitational and it's not for the tag titles, then that really just makes no sense to be on the card. Even for a number one contender spot, it should still be for the tag titles. And we're going to have the Motor City Machine Guns out first. LAX comes in, Team 3D comes in, Matt Morgan and Abyss come in, who are now managed by Mick Foley, by the way. They're going to be matched by Mick Foley. They're going to get a lot of huge wins with Mick Foley. And Mick Foley is basically trying to bring back the hardcore side in Abyss at the pay-per-view. It comes out again. Abyss is back to his normal self. And Beer Money will be the last people in since they are the champions. Motor City will go over in this match because these guys have been jobbing for a very long time. So I think they really deserve some tag team gold by now. And then we're going to have a singles contest, which will be between Jeff Jarrett and Kurt Angle. The reason why this match is so early in the card, I didn't want to make it a huge deal because it would seem like those guys are putting themselves before the younger talent. So I thought let's throw them in as the mid card match, and Jeff Jarrett goes over in this match, and that's really all I got to say. And then we will have the Steel Asylum Terror Dome match. I guess it's the Steel Asylum now, and basically that's going to be between Suicide, whoever's supposed to be playing him. I think it's Kaz, but I've heard other guys such as Senshi. It's going to be him, Sonjay, Dutt, Consequences Creed, Bashir, the Prince Justice, Brotherhood, Petey Williams, Devine, and Jimmy Rave. And this will be Suicide debuting in his first match as the Suicide gimmick, and he will capture the title. So, that's really going to get him over as great as he's supposedly supposed to be. So, yeah, and then we're going to have another knockouts, well, not another one, but yeah, another knockout singles match. It's going to be Velvet Sky versus Angelina Love, and the story behind this, I mean, I've been thinking about how they could have this match, because, it's always been as Velvet Sky's been really the second girl in the tag team. Angelina Love's really the one that's gotten over. So basically, they continue with the whole blemish storyline that Angelina has. She's out for a while. Velvet Sky starts picking up a few wins. She starts getting a lot of attention. Angelina comes back. She's jealous that Velvet has gotten so much attention, and then she goes as far as saying that Velvet Sky has always been the weakest link in the Beautiful People. So they have a match at Bound for Glory, and Angelina Love wins the match, and then Velvet goes back to being her tag team partner. And then for the main event of this pay-per-view, it's going to be a 6-man tag. I didn't want to go with the Samoa Joe versus Sting thing, since Sting has been in the main event picture at Bound for Glory for the past 2 years. So I thought it'll be a 6-man tag, elimination tag. It's going to be Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, and Jay Lethal versus Sting, Booker T, and Christian Cage. And the way this comes about, how they teased the Styles versus Christian Cage match on Impact. Well, Christian Cage, he's going to actually side with the veterans, and he's going to say, yeah, these guys don't have respect, since the thing that happened with the machine guns. And then Jay Lethal, they're going to continue his storyline with Booker T. Booker T saying he doesn't respect the Macho Man. So then they're going to be in this match, and then Joe and Sting, the story behind them. So then it's going to be this 6-man tag. And we will have Samoa Joe and his team going over in this match. And at the end, Sting congratulates Joe. Joe accepts his gratitude, and the feud's over. So then it just leaves like that, I guess. Hope you like the card. I'd like to see something like this. I'm pretty sure all of this won't happen, but a guy can hope.